Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How's it going? Let's see if we can. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. What's up, Grandma G? What's up? What's up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hear you fine. Okay, awesome. I got my headphones in, so it's my first time trying to stream with headphones in. So I'm in, ready to go. So we're gonna stretch. We're gonna warm up a little bit. Yeah, we can hear you. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Mark. What's up, Mark? How's it going? All right. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. There's all that shit. Oh. All right. I think I got everything. Let me grab some water real quick. I'm gonna lock up. Oh, we can do Aztec Sun Gods. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Warm it up. All right. Let me lock my truck. One second. How's it going?
Oh, pretty good. I was just gonna make a little round, check it out. Hadn't been here before.
I think that gate's closed, but this is the path to the nature station and all that. That's where we head down. Basically, we park kind of anywhere, right there, whatever.
No, I was just gonna try.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I know they've got a road.
I think it might be locked. You have to go check. I don't think there's anybody working. It might be at lunch
Okay.
because normally that gate's open. So,
All right.
all right, man. Have a good one. All right. Can y'all still hear me? Can you still hear me? Got to get some weight on. All right. Whew, it's gonna be fun. It'll be a fun day, ladies and gentlemen. Fun day. You still hear me? Yay, nay. Yep. Okay. Awesome. My headphones are making noises. That's why I was asking. Okay. Um, I thought I had a waist strap. Did I forget? No. I had. Okay. So I had. I'm thinking of my other pack has a waist strap. All right. So we're strapped up, ready to go. Now we're gonna try this out. See how it goes. Um, give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Oh. Let's try and attach this thing the way I had it in my plan. We'll see if it actually works. All right. I know you can see the trees right now, but all right. That better? Gonna try and secure this side. All right. Obviously, it's going to move around a bit if we're going to be hiking and shit, but here we are. How's it going? All right. Trying to see. I got nothing to rest on the right side of the stand on. So it is what it is.
I'll just hang around a couple minutes.
Oh, you good, sir? It's a beautiful day outside.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day outside.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You don't show up.
What's that?
If you don't show up, I'm just gonna leave.
Oh yeah, you good. Man. All right. What's up? All right. I have no idea who that guy is, so we're gonna start the hike. I'm not sure what he thinks I am or what I am doing, but I guess cool. How's it going? How is up, pup?
He doesn't want to pay.
All right, hiking. There we go. Swipe right to pause and finish. Next. Press no back key.
Hey, you have a knife? Look very tactical. So
I think, yeah, I might have one. Give me a second. Hold on, guys. I gotta look for a knife. Come on, thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I should, unless I took it out.
I normally have a knife in my car, but actually I put it in my backpack last night and then I took it out. I was like, I don't like stuff in my bag.
All right. There you go.
Oh, shaking hands. Come on.
I was gonna say I got snips.
Ow.
You get it?
I'm trying to get this zip tie off. Thank you so much.
Welcome. All right. All right. Let's try this again. All right. And we're off. All right. I gotta hold this fucking thing for now. So we'll see how it goes. Shaky cam. So these are nature trails I usually go on in my neck of the woods, you know what I'm saying? See if I can tighten this thing down a little bit. I guess I should invest in a gimbal, huh? Get one of the cool, not shake cams. Excuse me. How's everybody's day going? It's 248th birthday of the Marine Corps. 1 year older than the country. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't get my water. We're gonna have to stop somewhere so I can get my water out. Fuck. Hold on. Let's see if I can magician this. Hold on. Put my vape down for a second. I will say the only problem with this rig I've got is that it takes up all the space in my vision. All right. Gotta have water. Gotta stay hydrated. All right. My screen's going blank for some reason, or dark is what it is. All right. What do you want to talk about? Global politics? Let's not do that. You want to talk about the world? What do you want to talk about? Gonna get a sweat in. Gonna go work out in. We're gonna go do karaoke later. I was thinking about setting up and streaming at karaoke maybe. I haven't streamed karaoke ever, so that'd be fun. We'll see. I don't know. That'd be something you guys want to see. It won't be Galaverse, but I will be drinking, so there's that. I guess that's, basically Galaverse, right? It's just me drinking, talking to my phone, talking to you guys. So there's basically a campground here, which, see it right there. So it's a campground next to the nature trail. I have fond memories of this nature trail, coming here with my mom, my sister, some of my friends, going to the nature station where they got like snakes and shit, and there's raccoons that live there. We have a sign. I'm not going to bother. Well, let's see. Talks about native plants, Vermilion watershed, creating a buffer zone. Really interesting stuff. Also, I've got beer, so whenever you guys are ready, I'll crack one of those Batman pajamas. This is basically the walk up to the nature station, and then after the nature station is the back trails, which is where I usually go and run. Do they even have money for another Galaverse? No, Mark, they don't. They sold tickets for Galaverse San Diego. I think they were $800 a pop, something like that. And people still have those tickets. And there was no Galaverse. Bear behind me. Shit, where? Yeah. Look, it's hard enough to read the words. So if you see something, you better make it easy to read so I can see it. But my phone's not big enough. You say that there. I mean, there are bears around here. We got black bears. I think we got black bears around here, which are the smaller ones. I've personally never seen one myself out here. However, I'm making way too much noise, obviously, but there's a lot of owls and shit. When you come in through here, if you're quiet, like you can, especially towards dusk, they'll start coming out in the branches and shit, and you'll hear them hooting and hollering. But the Marines make you run, wherever they damn well please, right? Well, let's just say I don't like running. I'm built for short sprints, short stubby legs, muscular but short stubby legs, right? I'm built for long distance running in zero ways. So never really enjoyed the Marine Corps running, but had to do it, right? And you always go to the gym and everybody's on treadmills and shit. That ain't for me. I'd much rather be outside. Even running on the side of the road is better, in my opinion, than a treadmill. But we're coming up with the nature station. Let's see if I can turn the camera. Can I turn the camera? No, I can't. Got a mosquito on me already. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got extra camera. Okay. Yeah, mosquitoes are attacking my ass. Okay. Let's see if we can add the other camera into this. See if it's gonna let me. Let's see. Okay, it's saying unable to access the camera. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Well, mosquitoes are tearing me up right here, but I can't stop moving. Okay. Well, I tried to add the other camera. Oh yeah, mosquitoes are tearing me up, dude. All right, well, I tried to add the camera. It's not letting me. Let's see. Yeah, I tried to add the other camera. Well, that sucks. All right. All right, mosquitoes having a field day. I can tell you that much. All right, so this is the walk up to the nature station. I don't know, maybe you guys can see another camera. I don't see it on my end, so I will turn around and give you the view. That is the nature station. All right. This thing definitely predates me. Predates. I don't even know what it predates. It's not as old as my parents, of course, but it's been around for a long time. Had a lot of remodeling done. Redid all the decking. Maybe it just sits out here in the middle of nothing, middle of the swamp. Gets eat up. Nature station is open. If you want to come on in. I also have a map, which is pretty cool. Maybe we'll go in at the end on the way back when I'm exhausted and can't speak. Bitbender's behind me. Shit, where? No, I hear him coming, huh? He'd be huffing and puffing more than I am. And I'm saying that as someone that's fat. So don't take it the wrong way. But I highly doubt he's in more shape than I am. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's in great shape and I just don't know it. Do not pick the wildflowers, in case you're wondering. Don't pick the wildflowers. All right, so this is a cool little bridge. I always thought it was cool because it's like a bunch of pieces of wood like squeezed together kind of thing. You know, it's not just like the boards aren't flat, right? They're long way, they're skinny ways. Just thought it was cool. All right, across the bridge, and then there's this wood loop that kind of goes around, and everything that branches off of this is like a running trail. And then we're gonna basically go all the way around. So it goes that way and that way, and we're gonna go around and get to the backside, cross the backside, and then go to the back trails. But yeah, I've always come and run here. Much rather be outside than inside. Plus, it's better for you. You're not running on a treadmill. Treadmills are themselves good that you are doing cardio, but they're not necessarily good for you. Okay. That way would take us down a different trail, so we're not going down that one. We're gonna go this way. I haven't, we called it humping, ironically enough. Let's go out a bit. It's gonna make it hard for me to read, but I'll give you guys a better view. At least Bitbender has more money than all of us combined. Yeah, well, that's true. Not counting all of his offline accounts or his foreign accounts, right? So what was interesting in the Thurston documents that he just did, he mentioned that Bitbender is a resident of Canada. I wasn't sure. I knew he had dual citizenship or multiple citizenships. I just wasn't sure where, right? So the thing is, my plan is to figure out exactly when Binance stopped servicing the U.S. and then see, you know, see how that correlates to Bitbender's wife being put as the president and CEO of the company, or president of the company rather. My ankles hurt for me. Thank you, Halo Mark. I appreciate it. Yeah, they were already hurting. Don't worry. But I'm on wood right now. Let's get back on the grass. It'll be better. All right. So this is the new bridge they built probably like 5-6 years ago. Goes across the bayou. So basically that didn't exist before. And you didn't have any way to get across, which is nice now because they have a bunch of trails back here, which are really nice. Like, see, these stairs go down. You see that? The stairs go down, and there's like there's nothing there. You know, there's nothing there. Now this, I ran along this trail right here. This goes along the water. It goes all the way down, and then loops back into the main trail. So I'll run along there sometimes. Where is this? Katy Anna Park, Max. Or Halo, excuse me. Katy Anna Park. On the north side, baby. Here are the mosquitoes. Yeah, no, I stopped for a second to try and fix my cameras, and I got tore up. I'm gonna try it right here now that I got. Oh, they got a nice breeze. Ooh, nice breeze. Nice breeze. See, there's trails this way down here. See that? Trails right there. Yeah, they made this thing super nice. This bridge is really nice. You used to be able to come down here and launch your boats, the kayak, anymore. So they gotten rid of it and made the bridge even bigger. We got caterpillars up here. You guys like caterpillars? Say hi to the caterpillars. All right. Let's see if we can. Can I add? Let's see if I can add the cameras. I can go mobile. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking. All right, I'm figuring it out. Let's see. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. Now you guys get my point of view. Sweet. Okay. Now let's make this thing full screen so I can see. All right, sweet. So if you guys can get motion sick each way. Hey, what's up, Rob? Yeah, now we're cooking. All right, so 248 years ago, Ton Tavern, Pennsylvania, a bunch of drunk guys got together and said, hey, you want to get paid to go shoot people? And they're like, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. So here we are. 248 years later, predating the United States of America, the greatest country the world has ever known. So, doing some cardio for Chesty and for myself, to be fair. I could use the cardio. Is it time to get a beer open? What are we doing? You guys want a beer? Let's crack open a beer. All right, cheers. There we go. Now we're living. All right, so basically this is a road that goes along the water. Goes both ways. But what's important for us is the trail that's up ahead. I guess you guys can see the front now, so I don't have to keep doing that. Rob says, word has it Chesty's sperm was there. Yeah, no doubt. Probably what fell on the floor of Ton Tavern and seeped into somebody's clothes. All right, so we got switch them up. Nope. Yep. Okay. Sweet. So you guys can see where I'm going. All right. All right. I got to look at the look at bust my ass. It was up till 2 o'clock last night. Computer, hours of rest. And here we are. All right. We cleared all these trucks. We can go this way, or we can go this way. I should have brought off. Okay, here's our map. And yeah, I think we just go straight for now. It's not out. I apologize. I am in nature after all, right? Things happen in nature. See, right now I have to keep holding this tripod, which is rather a pain in the ass. It'd be nice if I didn't have to do that. Another mosquito. Another mosquito. Oh, baby. I dare you not own a personal satellite just for the stream. Yeah, I know. I should have my my SpaceX Starlink backpack on, but you know, times are tight right now, ladies and gentlemen. Times are tight. Christmas coming around the corner. Got to make sure the kids get what they want. Excuse me. Let's see if I can bring the other camera back up. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm getting bit on my leg and I can feel it. All right. Had to smack my leg. Smack that. All on the floor. Smack that. Give you some more. Smack that. There we go. All right. Back up. I need to keep moving though, because fucking mosquitoes aren't playing. Rob says just 0311 done. Listen, I was 0341 to be fair. It was mortars, but same shit, grunt shit. If you have a dragonfly attachment for backpack, bugs will stay away. Your dragonflies have a 9% kill rate or something. Yeah, honestly, there's a breeze coming through, and if that breeze keeps up, the breeze is keeping most of the mosquitoes at bay. To be honest, I didn't even think about mosquitoes. Being honest with ourselves, I didn't think about it. Not for my truck, so it wouldn't do me any good to go back. But I do have lotion on my legs on the inside, and they're attacking the outside with no lotion. So maybe that's a deterrent. Should probably go back and put some cologne on. That might help. That'll keep chewing. Keep chewing. Maybe I'll get a break. Keep chewing. Donate my blood. I donated blood Tuesday. So mosquitoes. I guess It's delicious. I'm just super sweet. Okay, here's a spot. The biggest is and I hate spiders. Reconnect. Yeah. Yeah. I say off the trail. All right, we lost signal again. My apologies. When we get to a stopping point, I'll try and reload back the way we have it. I'm walking through the middle here. I'm wondering if it'd be better if I walk around the edges. Might keep us in signal. I honestly couldn't tell you where the nearest tower is either. Halo says every time you use more than one camera, it dies. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll leave it like this for now then. Until I'm back on the other side of the bridge, maybe. We got better signal over there. I am asking a lot of it, you know, to do 2 cameras with low signal. I don't know what my output settings are. I probably should have tweaked those and put them a little bit lower. I mean, to be fair, there's not that much in front of me that's interesting to see. But if I do get mauled by a bear, I'd like there to be a record of it, you know. At least you guys can clip it and laugh about it later. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Butterbean? All right. I fucked up and I already broke the seal. So at some point, we're going to have to address that issue. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Butterbean? So I got my earphones in, but I have the noise blocking turned off. But it's supposed to be amplifying ambient noise. So hopefully, if we hear something crazy, I'll be able to hear it. Halo says in Louisiana, I feel you're more likely to get mauled by a boar. Bear isn't bold enough. Well, I got something for him if he comes out. So ain't too worried about it. Also, funny story. When I got here, there was a car in front of me. They park and they get out. It's a guy and a girl. And he puts his flip-flops on. They start walking. And then I get out of the truck and they see me putting all this in the back of my truck. And well, needless to say, they left very quickly. So, is what it is. Can't be afraid your whole life, huh? Okay, resting my beer right here. Let's see what our signal looks like. Yeah, we got like 3 bars. Okay, so we're gonna go this way because there's a tree stump right here, and I'll take that as a notice from nature. You know what I'm saying? Nature's telling me don't go that way. So guess what? We're not going to go that way. All right. Smack that all on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more. Smack that. I'm getting thicker. We're getting thicker than a snicker. Oh, yes, the bench. Okay, I was waiting for this bench. I knew this bench was here. And I'm going to use this bench to the best of my abilities to do what I got to do, which I'll give you a hint. It involves my bladder. So, pardon me a moment while I take care of business. I'll tell you, mosquitoes are happy that I stopped moving, I tell you that much. I can feel them on my face. Cowards, wait till I have both my hands. That's right, if you're just tuning in, you got the goods. It's basically a precursor. Okay, I can see the mosquito, but I can't grab him. Great. Got him, bitch. All right, got one. All right. Peter says, I don't miss Louisiana swamps at all. Yeah. It's just really humid here, man. That's the fucking problem with it. It's just that it's humid. If it wasn't so fucking humid, it wouldn't be so bad. Okay, let me see if I can rest this. No. Okay. Hold on. Trying to get so I got to hold this thing the whole time. You know what I mean? It would be nice if I didn't have to hold it. All right. Let's try this. This is no hands. Let's see how this goes. We need to adjust it. We will. All right, let's try this. I was getting bit on my face, man. Sons of bitches. All right, let's see how this works. Rob says, all right, brother, I got to go. Parent, just one. Restaurant card. Cheers, my brother. Love you. Happy birthday. See you later. Appreciate you stopping in. Oh, yeah, this is way better. I can swing my arms freely. Way better. Way better. I can't read the screen what the fuck, but I definitely better not having any hands on. All right. We got beer to drink. Bears to avoid. Ah. Here we are. Mother Nature. Merck says pine needles and budding pine cones aside produce an oil that also repels mosquitoes. Well, I don't see any pine trees, so it is what it is. We got to deal with what we got. The sweet taste of my delicious blood. But to be fair, again, I didn't think about mosquitoes, so I didn't bring any off. All right, we got a little clearing open up here. The reason there's a clearing here is because there's actually a gas pipeline running underneath my feet right here. So if you look, there's a clearing all the way behind me, and there's a clearing this way. See it? So there's pipeline that runs all the way this way. Yeah, I got bit right here. I can feel it's itching. All right. Kind of hoping my mustache and facial hair would have kept them off, but I guess not. I guess I just taste so sweet. All right. Keep on humping, baby. We're going to keep on humping. I'd like to get an hour in, if I'm being honest. 2 hours, if I'm lucky. Time on deck. About 33 minutes in. We'll call it 32. We'll call it 30 just for the sake of Chesty. But yeah, they opened all these trails up back here now. So there's way more stuff to do, which is nice. Waiting for a rougarou or something to jump out, you know, come say hello. Or like you guys said, Bitbender. Wait for him to show up. Our benefactor is gonna triangulate my location, send a drone. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Having to run and dodge a drone fire for Benny. That'd be fun. Ooh. Stepped on something I shouldn't have. All right. The trails are well maintained, I will say. I haven't been out here a couple years. A couple years since I've been back through here. And it's really nice. They've done a great job. The trails are nice. You know, there's leaves on the trail, obviously, and then there's branches and stuff, but like super cleared out. It's really nice. I'm wondering, I'm going to reel the tripod back in. Let's see how our signal's looking on the cell signal. All right, it's too low. All right, I was gonna give it a shot and see if we could go to dual cam, but it's too low. All right, here we go, back at it. Yeah, I just guess I got to get a Starlink backpack or something, huh? Keep my cell signal up. I wouldn't mind doing this more often. Oh, see, there's a spider that I was talking about. You probably can't see it. It's right there. It's right there. Big banana spider. Them some bitches love to put their webs right across the opening, which are harmless spiders. It's just if you're running and you don't see it, and next thing you know, you got a spooter on you. It's a little spooky. Okay. We got this weird spot where this branches fell. And we're going to squat down, make sure I'm not going through any spooter webs. Flag still good? Yep. Okay. Good. Keep moving. Can't stop, won't stop, baby. Modern, what's up, man? Nice change of pace to see some outdoors. Yes, man. How's it going? So, Modern, welcome. Today is the 248th Marine Corps birthday. So doing a hike for all the Marines past, present, and future. Celebrate our illustrious history. Also get some sweat in for Chesty Puller. So I can, drink tonight guilt-free, knowing that I gave some sweat equity up. I also am out of shape. So, probably a good idea that I'm doing this. I just heard a branch crack. Okay. Well, no bear yet. I'm hoping that I'm loud and annoying enough to keep them away, you know. I feel like I might be delicious for the mosquitoes, but I can't imagine I taste any good for a bear. Yeah, I can't be complimentary enough, man. They keep these trails nice and updated, nice and clean, nice and well taken care of. And again, I haven't been out here in a couple of years, so it's nice to see things are still on the up and up. And it's getting cold soon. We had a little cold spell come through a couple weeks ago. It'll be nice to see come back out when it's a little colder, get a better setup. Halo says, watch out for the wind. The Windsy? Yeah. That's what I got to worry about. Next time I'll bring off, though. At least I'll do that. If it's cold enough, I'm not going to need off, right? But it's like, it's nice outside. So mosquitoes are trying to get their last little bit in. before the
Mile completed.
cold.
Duration 37 minutes 57 seconds.
All right,
Elevation 13 feet.
got a
Heart
mile
rate
in.
109.
All right. There's your update. All right. Got a mile in. So if we do an hour, it should be 2 miles. Let's try and get 3 miles in, I guess. Because then we can say that was a PFT distance. Obviously, I'm walking with weight on. I got my plate carrier, got my book sack, talking, I'm drinking beer, having a good old time. Haven't really seen anybody, which I don't mind, to be honest. And I'm sure they don't mind not having to hear me run my mouth. Mark says, dang, doing a gunny PFT? Yeah. Well, you got to supervise. Halo, you got to keep a watch on everything, make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, look, almost hit this son of a bitch. You can't see him. Maybe you can see him now. See the spider? See him? You see him? Almost hit that son of a bitch. Banana spider. I call them banana spider. I don't know what they're really called. Most important part. Yeah, that's right. That's why they get paid the big bucks. Halo. Supervise. Yeah, supervise. Make sure everybody's doing good. Oh, what's up, everybody? I'm not terribly winded, I feel like, given I'm out of shape. I'm also not really pushing myself either, to be fair. But just taking a nice relaxing stroll through nature. Halo, what's the time on deck? Since my watch is showing me, never mind, I see it. 2:06. All right. I want to have time to get home and shave and shower and get ready. Roger, got you. Thank you, Mark. All right. Actually, I'm surprised Tapuka hasn't jumped on yet. She must be asleep. She's going to be mad. She's going to be mad that she didn't catch me doing my little activity here. What's time for the bar? Mark, I was thinking it opens at 5. So the earlier we get there, the sooner we get to sign up. So I was going to try and shoot for 6 if I can. But I'm going to go. Shelly's going to drop me off. So I'm going to, once I get ready, I'm going to head over there and then get dropped off. So, yeah, I'm shooting for 6. I plan on staying the whole night, but who knows? I wanted to stop and get a cake. I still need to do that. So that's what I'm saying. If I end this thing around 3, then that gives me time to go home, shower, shave, change, stop by, get a cake, candles and everything on the way. Shelly's, So got started a little bit later than I would have liked. I was trying to start at 12, but I didn't have all my gear ready, which is basically because of last night. I didn't have time to get my gear ready. Got a spider right here. He's not happy that I'm walking by him, which is fine. I don't want to mess him up. Got a nice little web going. Another mosquito, a little baby one. Got that ass though. We all good, baby. We all good. All right. Beer's getting hot. I better hurry up. Gotta stay hydrated. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, got a little tree overhang here. Make sure it's clear. Looks good. I realize I'm wearing shades on. I'm wearing stunner shades right now, and they are dark, but not too dark where I still can see. We got a path left or right. Right looks like it's a dead end, so we're gonna go left. I don't know if this loops back or not, to be honest. may have to walk my way back the way we came, but it is what it is. Such is life. Ah, Morty. Something just fell. All right. Halo, if something happens to me, you know where I'm at. So you can call the police. All right. Moreover, low-hanging trees. Trying to make sure there's nothing that's going to zap me, land on me. Oh, it's getting a little bit thicker and nastier out here where I'm at. A little less, a little more overhang stuff. But it's all good. We're approaching the hills. Yes, so there is a hill up here where we're coming up to, which is very fun if you're like running. You know, it's like a hill climb. It's up here it's up here. It's good, like 20 feet, 30 feet up. Looks like, if I had to guess. All right, we're about to go up it. Hope you're ready. I'm gonna splash some alcohol on my legs, and hopefully that deters the mosquitoes. I'm gonna sacrifice some beer to the mosquito gods. Pour some down my back. I just heard one buzz by my ear, so I don't think it's working. But we're gonna we're going to get another beer now. Money Bum, what's up, brother? Crypto Moose, what's going on, my friend? How are you? We're humping, baby. We're humping. Marine Corps' birthday, 248 years old, and we are celebrating. All right, let me grab another beer. Okay, empty beer. We don't litter. Litter's for pussies. If you litter, you're a pussy. And that's the bottom line. All right, next beer up. I gotta maneuver underneath this setup we got here. Okay. All right. Cheers. All right. All right, got to keep moving. Mosquitoes are coming after us. Okay, we got a lot of debris here on the trail. Be very careful while I step. Not just for load-bearing reasons, but for snake reasons. All right. So far, so good on the wildlife. Not doing too bad. A couple things randomly drop out of the trees, snapping twigs and shit, but nothing crazy. Let's see how's our cell signal doing. Okay, we're better here. Let's try going two camera. Okay. Let's see how this works. It's probably going to kick us out at some point. We're going to give it a shot. All right. Excuse me. All right. Did I message something? No. Okay. Excuse me. Like I said, if it kicks us out one more time, we probably won't do the other cam again. What do you guys prefer, the trail or me? Watch out for gators, bro. What's up, Smoke Mirrors? Yeah, the good thing is we're not really anywhere near alligators. All right, I'm on in this dry trail area. Gators are off closer to where the water's at, which we did cross a bridge, but it's not really a swampy area where they've got a lot of stuff to eat, you know? So don't have to worry about that too much. All right. This would be fun to run or even use a bike, right? But these trails are technically no bike zones, which kind of sucks if I'm being honest, because I feel like these would be very fun on a bike. Mosquito got me on the face again. Mosquito got me on my back. Alcohol doesn't seem to be doing much, unfortunately. Unfortunately, not doing as much as I would like. But here we are. Here we are in nature. No off. No idea where I'm going. Just walking until I can't walk no more. And that's that. And obviously, this trail feels way longer than it normally does because I'm not running or jogging. But I'm going to try and pick up the pace. See how it goes. Again, if you guys prefer the trail cam over me or me over trail cam, whatever. I'm sure you guys have seen what outside looks like before, so let me know. I'll change it back. And if we get dropped out, it's going to come back in. I just have to get rid of one of the cameras. So don't worry. You precious little sweethearts. I'll be back. All right. Some tree debris. Smoke says, what other critters are around that could be dangerous? Not there. Brown bear, a bunch of different snakes. We got some poisonous snakes around here. Really, that's it. There's coyotes every now, it's random coyotes, but I don't think a coyote is going to come out and attack me. Bear is probably the biggest thing, but I don't know how many bears are in this park, to be honest with you, because there's a lot of humans, which I guess you could argue they're going to go for the trash, right? But Louisiana black bear is probably the big thing. And snakes, really, that's the only thing I'm really watching out for. Snakes worry me more than anything else, I suppose, because they're definitely harder to see while I'm walking and staring at the screen, you know. Crypto, what's up? My uncle hung out with some bears. Yeah. Bears themselves, it's not winter yet, so I can't imagine that they're going crazy for food yet, but I mean, it is getting closer. So maybe they're getting ready to hibernate. Got to stock up. So again, I don't know what the bear situation looks like here, being honest. But like I said, there's roads all the way near around here. Road traffic, road noise. Like I said earlier, when I'm not stamping through here making a bunch of noise, closer to dusk, there's a bunch of owls that'll come out, So it's woodlandy enough, I suppose, but it's not like I'm not in the deep forest or anything, you know what I mean? All right, we got a cool little crossroad here. Stepping over. I'll be honest, I have no idea where I'm at. I got no clue. But this trail is fun. And watch my footing here. Going downhill. Oh. All right. I saw some messages. Want to make sure it was nobody. All right. This wouldn't be near as bad if I had a proper setup, but improvise and overcome, adapt and overcome. So there is this trail right here. You guys can see it. That's going down to the water, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to stick with this trail up here. Nice steep. This is about as much hills as we have here. Feels good on the legs, if I'm being honest. Feels good. I miss working out, man. I miss working out. Just something about being in shape, you know? Feels good. Feels good to be healthy. Feels good to be lazy too, but feels better to be healthy. And this is fun, other than the mild irritation from the mosquitoes and this wonky ass setup that I'm using. You know, I'm good to go. I got a whole backpack full of water. Nice and cold because I got some ice packs in there. I got beer in there too. So I'm good. If something happens, I get lost camping out here overnight. I'll probably freeze, but I'll have food at least. All right. It's moving forward. Always forward. Trail's getting fun. This so far is the best trail I've been on out here, with all the ups and downs, trees to climb over and shit. And again, mostly clear, which is nice. My headphones keep making noises. I don't know what the fuck they mean. So I'm assuming it's because my head wrap is touching them. So I apologize if there's random noises. Living the dream, baby. Living the dream. One day at a time. I apologize for the shake cam as well. Like I said, this is what it is. If you don't want to switch cameras, let me know. I don't know which one looks worse, or is more nauseating, I should say. Mosquito on my arm. I felt that bitch. You know why? Because I got all these manly hairs on my arm. All right. So far, though, other than the connection issues, I'm using Restream in Chrome on my phone because they don't have an app, and you know, a couple inconveniences trying to use it, but realistically, I don't feel like it's working well. So can't complain. Can't complain. My legs are on fire from all the mosquito bites. All right. They sell those little things you can clip on your book sack or your backpack. It's supposed to keep mosquitoes away. I feel like that might be a worthy investment. Smoke and mirrors. So what is this? By the way, thank you for your service, my friend. Where is this? Yeah. So this is a also smoke and mirrors. Yeah, I didn't do shit. You know, I served. I didn't deploy. Nothing happened. But I was in. I did it. Got my honorable discharge. You know. But I appreciate you. Thank you. I just don't ever talk about it because it's not really, you know, worth talking about. Money Bum, what's up? Salute to the Marine Corps. Yeah, that's right, baby. It's the Marine Corps' birthday. All right, 2 mosquitoes on me. Got them both. Yeah, this is a local park near my house. And, you know, when I was more active, I'd come here and run and stuff. But it's a nice little nature trail. Like, nicest part of the area, to be honest. Big hole right there. All right. We got somebody coming up. What's up, bud? Howdy. All right. So they also have like a frisbee golf course out here. People come play frisbee golf, which I haven't played frisbee golf in forever. But Crypto Moose, how were the drill instructors during boot camp? Honestly, exactly what you, if you see any videos of it, that's that's what it was. You know, their job is to break you down and mold you into what the Marine Corps needs, right? So they're not there to be your friends, not there to be your mommy or daddy. They're there to accomplish a mission, accomplish a task, which is to make you into a Marine, which not a pleasant process. I was a squad leader for the majority of boot camp. I'd say, I don't know, 75%, maybe more. So anytime people in my squad fucked up, I got punished for it. I ate last with the other squad leaders and guide. So, you know, I was undernourished. I say I was undernourished. I had to eat in like less than 2 minutes. So got used to eating fast. And I still do to a certain extent. But I try to, now I try to like watch YouTube to slow me down. Because if it's just the food in front of me, I'll just, you know, I'll just eat it quickly. And you don't fill up as fast, obviously, when you're eating fast. We got a barbed wire fence here. And we saw that guy. First person we've seen out in the trails, actually. So that's a good sign. I can't be too far off from civilization, I suppose. I have a feeling we went straight, you know, through the trails. I have a feeling it's going to take us back to the right side of where we went straight at. Which, if that's the case, we'll check the map again when we get there. But yeah, man. Those I actually had 5 drill instructors because our senior drill instructor. So senior is the ones in charge of the whole platoon, including the active Marines, the other drill instructors, and, you know, obviously, and the recruits. He had this kid put his face against the glass of the drill instructor house. So there was basically a little office where all the drill instructors would hang out when they weren't fucking with us. And he had him put his face against the glass because he was looking in. And he smacked the glass, and the glass broke and cut the kid's face. Well, apparently he was from New York, and his dad was some kind of big attorney or something. So we ended up not having that senior drill instructor anymore. He got sent somewhere else. Okay, so we got this little overhang here. I'm going to squat down. But I've got that flag. I got to make sure I don't get it stuck. Okay, we're good. But yeah, that was Staff Sergeant Nyla. And then we had Staff Sergeant Smith. He was our kill hat. So you got one drill instructor that'll focus on fucking you up. You got one drill instructor that focuses on drill, which is marching in a line and stuff, marching in order, marching to commands. And you got your senior. Sometimes you have an extra drill instructor sometimes, but we only had 3. So Staff Sergeant Smith, Staff Sergeant Nyla got changed from our platoon, and we got Staff Sergeant Crosby, or excuse me, we got Sergeant Crosby, and excuse me, it wasn't Staff Sergeant Smith. I can't remember his name. I can never remember his name, but he was with us for a couple weeks, and then he got switched out. So I never remember his name. But Sergeant Smith was the guy that got put back with us. And you ever seen the WB Frog? This black guy. Well, it's like a long, lanky, skinny black guy. And that guy's voice still haunts my dreams every now and then. It was terrifying. Terrifying. He had the lowest, like, croakiest voice, and he would sneak up behind you and be like, "Put your hands down, bitch." That kind of shit. It was terrifying. Crypto Moose. Did you guys ever play any pranks on each other or anything, or was it pretty serious the whole time? No, we didn't have any real pranks. Most of us were focused on the task at hand, to be honest. We had one guy His name was Kaliki. And again, we always go by last names, right? So I have no idea what his first name was. His last name was Kaliki. And he was a like 34-year-old Afghani guy. And he was like a computer science major or some shit. Like he was an older, intelligent guy. And you're like, why is this guy trying to join the Marines, right? It's kind of suspicious. Well, this is 2006, right? So we're still reeling from 9/11, right? We're in the middle of the Iraq War. So, I didn't have any issues with him per se, but everybody was suspicious of him, right? This older Afghani gentleman trying to join the Marines. Well, the drill instructors were always suspicious of him. And I remember we were going to the gas chamber, and we were going to the gas chamber. And it was actually Friday the 13th when we went to the gas chamber. So that was, you're already on edge because you hear horror stories about the gas chamber. And take a drink real quick, by the way. Stay hydrated, everybody. So we show up to the gas chamber, and he's got his pockets are bulging, and they go up to him and go, "What's in your pockets, recruit?" And he goes, "Nothing, sir." And he's like, "What's in your fucking pockets, recruit? I can fucking see there's something in your pockets." So he opens up his pocket, he takes it out. He had an apple and some packets of jelly. Why he had that, I don't know. But he had that in his pocket, right? So then they're like, "What the fuck is this? Why do you have this in your pocket?" Blah, 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 blah. So they're like, "Why did you bring this out of the chow hall?" Because basically there's no food allowed out of the chow hall. Now, have you ever seen Full Metal Jacket, right? And they fuss at him for having a donut in his locker. And technically that's true. You're not supposed to have any food outside the chow hall. It's a cleanliness issue. It's a safety issue, etc., etc. So anyway, it's getting a little thick in here. Trail's kind of dying out, or it's being less cleaned up. I think this is the way. I'm gonna keep walking. I don't know if this is the trail or not. I think I lost the trail, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, trail's gone. Okay, so let's go back. So anyway, he's like, "Why do you have a fucking apple in your fucking pants? Why?" They're yelling at him and shit. And you know what he fucking says? You know what he fucking says? I just walked through a spider web, by the way, in case you wonder. You know what he fucking says? He says, "Because I was hungry." He says, "Because I was fucking hungry." Son of a bitch. So they smoke his ass, which, if you ever hear that phrase, smoke his ass, we're talking about making him do push-ups and, jumping jacks, up and downs, all that kind of shit. All the while you're screaming, "Yes, sir, I, sir, no, sir," all that stuff. And they smoke his ass, right? And then he has to go in the fucking gas chamber, which was fucking great. Now, gas chamber was more expectation than reality. It wasn't bad. You go in there, you have the gas mask on, they light up the CS gas, and basically everything starts burning, right? Starts itching, and you check to make sure you got a seal, and then after that, they have you take your mask off. Okay, so this is to simulate you get a gas attack, right? And you've got to be able to put your mask on, right? And you're in fear of your life because you don't know what kind of biological agent is being used. And so put your mask above your head, and then they tell you to put it back on. You got to put it back on. You got to purge it and get all of the gas out. Well, you never get all of it out, so you're breathing in, you're breathing in capsaicin, and so you start snotting and everything's burning. But then if you're calm, you realize that you can breathe and you're all right, but it's just very uncomfortable, right? Crypto says I have different kinds of gas attacks. Yeah. Don't we all? So go back. You go outside, take your mask off. The air hurts because your face is covered in pepper spray, basically. And you end up dunking your face, rinsing off. Don't rub your eyes, that kind of shit. So again, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It wasn't fun, but it wasn't like the end of the world. Yeah, I mean, it's not fun. Money bum, it's not fun. But it wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. The gas masks do work, you know, they were functional. Oh, I'm answer that in a second. Let me finish the Kaliki story. So he well, let's put a pin in both of those. So we're back at the map. So here's the map. We're back here. What's time on deck? 2:35. Okay. So where are we? We're right here. So I just did that whole big loop. Let's go this way, and then we'll turn around at 3 o'clock and come back, I guess. What time is it? So yeah, we'll turn around. We'll go this way, turn around at 3 o'clock, and come back. Okay. You guys let me know if it's 3 o'clock and I'm still walking this way. So Kaliki, we get to rifle range. So rifle range is the first and only time in boot camp you've got live rounds, right? So you have actual ammunition. You're carrying around your weapon, your rifle the whole time, but it's unloaded. You don't even have a magazine in it. Okay. So it's the first time we got actual weapons, magazines, bullets, right? And our senior is our new senior at the time, Sergeant Crosby. He says, I don't trust that fucker, So what ends up happening is they end up going in his foot locker, and he had a bunch of makeshift like blackjacks and like weapons basically. And he showed us a couple of them. So this dude had been conspiring to who knows do who knows what, right? So he got removed from the platoon, and then our senior sat us down one day and he goes, "Come here, motherfuckers! I told you I was right. I fucking told you I was right." So you know what he's talking about, right? So this is at rifle range, mind you. So we're focusing on trying to learn how to shoot with our rifle and everything. So they get him out of the platoon, right? And then he basically gets put in like a holding area while they wait for like the bus to bring him back out of Parris Island. Because I went to Parris Island. Parris Island's an actual island. There's one way in and one way out, right? It's a guarded gate and everything, right? So he ends up escaping, getting a cab, going to a hotel, and they won't let him check in because he doesn't have his wallet and everything, because the Marines have it, right? The Marines have all his personal items. So he tries to swim. He tries to swim back to the island to get his stuff. And I'll just let you know, it's not really like a nice beach or anything. It's like swamp, like 100% just like mud and like fucking, not something you'd want to swim through. So he fails miserably, takes off all his clothes, trying to swim through. Okay. So they apparently shows back up at the hotel, covered in mud and just fucking exhausted, right? Because he was through the fucking all this quicksand shit. And they call the MPs, and they fucking arrest him, and then they fucking get him out of there. So anyway, the point was that our senior was right. He trusted his instincts. Something was suspicious. Turned out he was fucking. Could have been they were trying to be a mole or whatever. So yeah, it was crazy, dude. So he's telling us all this. He's like, "I fucking told you." He's like, "Y'all may not fucking like
2
me."
miles completed.
Yeah, fucking
Duration
like
1 hour 12 minutes 43
I'm
seconds.
responsible for your safety.
Elevation 9 feet.
And that motherfucker not.
Rate 112.
Not. Yeah, glad we were all right. I agree, Crypto. Okay, Crypto Moose, re-ask your question. I can't scroll up. I thought I could chat, but I can't. What was your question, Crypto Moose? But yeah, so that was Kaliki, and yeah. So then to finish the boot camp story up, I guess we had our drill hat, which was fuck, well, I can't think of his fucking name. I could see him. It was Sergeant. I think it's over to J. No, it wasn't J. I can't think of a fucking name. Anyway, we had our drill hat and we had a kill hat. The kill hat. I think my favorite story of him is we're all standing in line and into the drill hat, and I can hear him running around and see him across the aisle, and he's slapping people's hands and shit. And then line, he's pulling people line. We're all standing across each other. So you can see right? And he fucking whispers in my ear. He says, "Put your fucking pants." How do you fucking say it? Put your hand on your fucking pants, bitch. But like he like whisper growled it to me, and scared the shit out of me, dude, because I thought he was gonna fuck me. And when they came back, were covered in sand and just he took him outside and fucked. And yeah, dude was a scary dude. Mosquitoes. Okay. Think of Money Bum's question. He was asking about how your favorite. Okay. Thank you, Crypto Moose. Well, as a whole, I'd say favorite members of the Marines are just the other Marines I met. It really is a brotherhood, sisterhood. The people that you suffer with, and this is anything in life. If you suffer with somebody, suffering breeds camaraderie. Whether it's suffering through a boss you don't like, right, or suffering through the loss of someone close, right? Suffering brings humans together, and there's not many other things you can suffer through like being in the Marines. We call it the suck for a reason, because it sucks. Because it fucking sucks. But come out the other side and you're a better person for it. On which, let's chug this beer. All right. I'll give you some more memories in a second. Need to get another beer. But they're in my book sack, which means we're going to have to get creative. If it was like 10 degrees colder, dude, it'd be fucking perfect. It needs to be like 10 degrees colder. 10 degrees fucking colder would be perfect. I'm trying to get the beer back in my magazine holder here. Because I'm on a fucking litter. Where I put my book sack down at. Oh, mosquitoes on my. All right. I still like when I was punched in the throat because I didn't say that people should put their socks. I missed it, Halo. Again, Halo, I couldn't see it. All right, let's see if we can try and grab another beer right here. All right. All right, that worked pretty well, I gotta say. That worked pretty well. Okay. Now, get gotta put this back over. All right. Halo said, yeah, she gave me that beer. Yeah. Yeah. Say your message again. Halo, I couldn't see it. About 50 more minutes walking this way, and then we'll head back. But yeah, I got sent to Hawaii back in 2012. So I was a reservist, which meant that I did 1 week in a month, 2 weeks a year. So drill is what we called it. So every month you go pretend to be in the Marines and do Marine shit. So I wasn't stationed at a base or anything. And after I was done with that part of the contract, I was in inactive reserve. So I was still technically in the Marines, but I didn't have to go to drill anymore. Halo says, in boot camp, I got punched in the throat because I didn't tell people to put socks on, even though I wasn't supposed to do that. Yes. Okay, well, let's talk about getting punched. So I was at boot camp for my birthday, and I thought it'd be a good idea to ask my senior drill instructor if I could make a phone call home for my birthday. And he punched me in the chest and knocked the wind out of me. So I learned not to ask stupid questions. So there you go. There's my stupid activity question answer. Okay, I can't open this beer. I'm trying to figure out how I can open it. That didn't really work the way I wanted it to, if I'm being honest. All right. I'm just making a mess. All right. Well, we're going to keep making a mess then, I guess. All right. If I could find a stick or something, I'd use that. Actually, you know what? Let's get creative. Yeah, this isn't hard enough. Rotation of alphas before us was the rotation that got hazing ruined for everyone. Some boots got chemical burns from being made to grow over bleach. Oh, well, yeah, you can't do that. Bleach is a harmful chemical. Okay, my beer doesn't want to open, and I don't have anything that I'm willing to use on camera to open it up. So I'm gonna have to figure out a better solution here. I don't even think I have anything in my bag. If I find a big stick, I'll use that. Let's see. Put my beer right here. See if we can find something. Looking for anything I can use to open this shit. Obviously, in a world, use ass cheeks. Yeah, like I said, nothing I'm willing to use on camera. Let's see. Let's try this stick. Oh! So I'm going to have to pour my beer out a little bit after I open it. There we go. Okay. We're good. I got it. Beer's open. Cheers, everybody. We're good to go. All right. So, yeah, I got sent to Hawaii while I was in active reserve. That was great. Hawaii was beautiful. But you hear a lot from the guys that get stationed there. It gets boring after a while because just, you're surrounded by all the time nature's beauty and, the human beauty. A lot of good-looking women there. And it gets boring. Understand? I was there for 3 weeks. Met I'm also friends with. Some stories that I could tell that I won't say on stream, but I did while I was in the Marines. Yeah, that's let's be honest. Look, well, you know, that I spider. Acknowledging that someone else looks good, whether you're attracted to them or not, someone's into them, right? All right, we got 10 minutes walking this way. We're gonna head back. Actually, to be honest, might hit her. You're cutting out a lot, yeah. And then we're gonna turn back. Turn back and go. That way, I can try and keep my schedule. This trail is definitely way more cleared out than the other ones, which is fine. I can't wait to scratch my body all over on my fucking bites. But yeah, I've got a lot of stories that I will not share on air. But again, I didn't deploy, so I don't have any deployment stories. I went to OCS 2 summers in a row, officer candidate school, so that's basically officer boot camp. Enlisted boot camp was what I did in 06, and that made me a Marine. Officer boot camp is way different than enlisted boot camp because enlisted boot camp, they're molding you into what they need versus officer boot camp, it's trying to see if you've got what it takes. You know, more of like a SEAL style. It wasn't as hard as Navy SEALs. I'm not trying to compare the two, but the point is that either you got what it takes or you don't. You know, they're not going to try and force you. Versus enlisted, you know, you sign your ass on dotted line, and that's it. They own you. And that was interesting. But there was a couple of us that were actually Marines in OCS, so we were held to a higher standard. There was more expected of us by the gunnies that were running everything, which I understood. You know, we're supposed to be the experienced ones. That's the OCS is where I ran my fastest PFT. I ran a 19-minute 10 3-mile. That's the fastest I've ever moved in my life, and I've never gone that fast ever again. Also, they have actual hills in Quantico, which suck when you come from this flat land like I am and go to something with hills. It's quite a shock to say the least. But yeah, that's it. Keep it simple, stupid, as they say. I'm trying to think. I need to eat when I get home. I'm trying to figure out whether I'm going to do pizza or heat up. I might just stop at McDonald's, get something, treat myself, make a McGangbang. Give me 2 big gangbang. I might do that. I might give me some McGangbangs. And out of the Marine Corps, you know, some McGangbangs. It feels right. So, yeah, I don't have any regrets other than never got my commission, which I was supposed to, but the Marine Corps was trying to thin the ranks out, and they gave me a bunch of excuses as to why they couldn't give me my commission. So I told them to fuck themselves, finished my enlisted contract out, and got done. I was out. So it is what it is. I don't have any, I don't have any animosity towards it. It just sucks. You know, went through 16 weeks of, 12 weeks of officer boot camp, becoming an officer after doing 12 or 13 weeks of enlisted boot camp. And then I never became an officer. You know, it's just frustrating. But I'd like to get back in that shape. Affectionately call it killing shape. Obviously, don't condone violence or anything, but being able to be in shape in case something happens is important. Now, to be fair, humans developed weaponry that becomes a neutralizer if you are out of shape. As long as you can adequately use a weapon, you can neutralize any advantage that someone in shape would have, right? So here's what it is. We're gonna keep walking. Hopefully finish this beer by the time I get back to my truck. And we're in the stream. If you guys want, I'll do karaoke stream later. I'll bring my tripod set up. I think it'd be fun. Never really done karaoke stream before, so I think that'll be interesting. I should have Wi-Fi, so I'd be better signal, or at least better signal because I'll be in town, main part of town. But that's my plans for today. Other than swatting more mosquitoes away. Oh yeah, I'm covered in my own blood. Fucking mosquitoes. Yeah, I smashed the shit out of some of them. That's what they get for taking my blood uninvited. I didn't give them no permission. I didn't hear no bell. But it's what it is, man. 248 years of whooping ass, taking names. Hello, Mark says, covered in your own blood as any Marine should be. Yeah, it does. It feels right. It feels right. I can't complain. Feels right. Excuse me. Feels right. Oh, I will say, I'm pretty pleasantly surprised with how this stream worked out. If I had a slightly bigger device, it would be better. I'd be able to see chats a little better. I know there's people that just walk around and do streams. Obviously, that's what I'm doing right now, but IRL streams. They got, big ass fancy setups. My battery is at 15%, so the stream might have to end before I get back because my phone's dying. So might not have a choice. That's the fastest my battery has ever ran out because it was at 100% when I left my truck. So that's an hour and a half to drain the battery, which is why I'm assuming that they, use battery packs and shit. I thought about doing a battery pack myself, but I couldn't set it up. Crypto Moose, I enjoyed it, man. Thanks for carrying us along. Need to get outside myself. Money Bum, I think it was a great stream. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Here, we'll go full screen. We'll go full screen before this thing dies. When it dies, I'm just gonna let it ride till it dies, guys. So it is what it is. When it dies, it dies. Appreciate y'all being here. It's been fun. It's been fun. If you guys want more of this, man, I'll get a better setup. The setup's a big issue. Is the setup's a big issue, obviously. And then now that I know how fast my battery drains, now I know what to expect, right? Let's see. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm at 12%. So is what it is. Let's do this. Let me crank my phone, crank it back in. Give me a second. We're gonna we'll swipe in. Okay. Let's turn off that camera. Okay. And we'll go down on brightness a little bit. See if that helps. All right. All right. Let's see if we can survive a little longer. My little telescoping tripod, bipod thing here. All right. Yeah, it's been fun. Got a good sweat in. Feel way better about tonight. I didn't know how I'd feel about talking this much while exercising, and I feel like I did all right. I apologize. There's been a huffing puffing the whole time, but I'm fat and things happen. So cheers. I didn't even touch all my water. I heard a snap. I didn't know if it was me that snapped the tree or not. Took a couple sips and that's it. Okay, we're back at the main trail. Hello, Mark says it makes exercise more fun. Yeah. I mean, obviously running is better than just walking, but if I had a gimbal or something, a stabilizer, I'm sure it'd be a better experience for you guys. So back on the main trail, about to cross over the bridge. Well, I mean, we would constantly be yelling and singing, calling cadence, right? When we're running, helps build up lung function. Running and yelling at the same time. Important, obviously, for combat applications. You're in a stressful situation. You need to be able to yell as loud as possible. That's an airplane. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. It's Benny trying to track my location. This son of a bitch is trying to track my location. All right. If we get to 5%, I don't know if it's going to cut out the stream or not, but if it does, just know I love you. I appreciate you being here. And if you need something, Discord, easy way to get a hold of me. But yeah, if you guys were on the stream, if you saw someone else on the stream, message them for me. Tell them to message me. Hang out for karaoke later. I'll be down to do it. Benny spy plane, that's right. That's what I'm telling you. They're going to triangulate my location. They're going to figure out exactly what time it was when that plane flew over, and then they'll know exactly where I'm at. I got to keep a lookout, baby. Keep a lookout at all times. Never know. All right, we're at 5% now. So my screen's really dark. I can't see any of your chats. So I'm just going to go ahead and assume that we will be ending this shortly. But regardless, as I said, I love all of you. I appreciate you being here. I really, really do. It's been fun. If you guys want to do it again, let me know. Let's go ahead and we'll shut this thing down in honor. Do it on our own terms. Fuck that phone battery. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right, we're at 4%. 4%, damn it. All right, if you guys like this, let me know. We'll do some more of this shit. I had fun. I love you all. Crypto Moose, Money Bum, hello Mark. I love you. If y'all want to do a stream later, let me know. DM me. I'll do a karaoke stream. So here's some water, beautiful water. Look at that. Look at that. All right, I like a warlord. A stash. I love you all. Take care. Simplify. Do or die. Kill or be killed. Happy birthday, Marines. All of you out there. And happy Veterans Day tomorrow. I love you. Take care.